Hello, wherever and whenever you are. There's still bats on this one. No, go away, bats.
Oh, good, I can't
We're
hear
not in
them.
Barovia anymore. Ah, there we go. Cursed bats. Okay, welcome everybody, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to Ravenloft. And, as I can no longer say, welcome back to Barovia, I shall change that up. Instead, as we say, welcome back to Harakir. As we have gone beyond Barovia, the promise of the premise. We are here through the mists, and we have ventured off to our first new domain of dread with all-out attacks and fighting. Chill.
There's a lot of fighting in the background music there, John.
There is.
I think it's a little early. We haven't even heard anyone yet.
Let's chill out a second there. There we go. I just put it on the soundtrack thing. I guess it's just there's the battle part in there, isn't it, as well?
Well, I guess we gotta fight now.
Welcome to New Domain of Dread, new overlay, new intro. Same players.
No, I'm new.
Relatively. But it is a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining us. Wonderful to see you, everyone over there. Seb, Mooncloud, good to see you, Chav. How you doing? Mad Dog, thank you for the follow. Happy lurking. And I hope that everyone... Do I ever sleep? Yes. Just not very much.
That is a lie.
It's not. It's not. I sleep a good
4 hours a night.
Good solid
Yes.
4 hours a night.
Yeah.
There's nothing good nor
So
solid
does.
about those 4 hours.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm an honest man at heart. I cannot lie. It's 4.5. But
Well, that's fine.
it is a pleasure to be here, regardless. Hey, Nuclean, how you doing, mate? And welcome in, everybody. Good to see you all. Welcome back here. As I said, yes, welcome back to Harakir as our adventurers arrived in this new domain of dread. Last we were here. But before we jump into our new story, Sirenscape's ready to go. Let us first shout out those wonderful people. Sirenscape.com for a free 30-day trial. You can get fantastic music like this. This is some of their original stuff for the board game Kemet. And you can get all sorts of other things. You can add your own music, as you will find out later on, and hear all sorts of cool things, and you can make your own sound sets and mix all the things together. It's very, very cool, and you can broadcast that across the world wherever your players may be. And then you can enjoy all of that with all of them. Now, that said, I need to do one last thing here. Sorry. I had to quickly shuffle around the overlay here. So, sorry, Stephanie, you're playing the parts of Krieg and Asara. Busy.
Yes.
Busy. Just quickly sorting something here. Bear with me, my friends.
Nay.
Oh, but please.
Fine.
Thank you.
God, this better have some dope Egyptian mythology nonsense in here.
Oh, all of the dope Egyptian mythology nonsense is in full effect. Do not worry.
I can't wait to do that like Moon Knight thing where he's just like twisting the sky around.
Ridiculously fast. No, I was actually doing this so that we can get ourselves a nice little CZRPG logo, because I want to take a shout out to our wonderful friends at CZRPG. Everyone, there is a giveaway. It is live. You should jump into it. ! Enter. There, Streamlabs has got it way ahead of me. Type ! Enter in chat. Don't miss your chance to win today's giveaway from the awesome Multiple DMs Guild bestseller, soon to be teamed up with Roll20. I'm excited to see how that's going to go. And CZRPG. We can give you the wonderful one-shots. Good luck, Chav. We are giving away their fabulous one-shots, which was available on their Patreon a while ago. At the moment, it is a fantastically designed romp of an adventure with beautiful maps and interesting design that you can play as a one-shot or drop into your campaigns, as we have done so often here. There will be elements of CZRPG products here in Harakir as well. Now, as we get things rolling here, another massive thank you to Christian and everyone at CZRPG for their support, and be entered into the giveaway and around at the end to claim your prize. Our good friends over at Silver Red Fox Gaming claimed theirs with the first giveaway in Out of the Abyss earlier on today. And we are rolling right on through this week with all of these giveaways to give to you wonderful people. Now, other things that we can send your way are coupon codes, discounts for beautiful 3D printed minis over at Nathrax 3D Minis, which is over here.
We have a lot of D&D related stuff. That's so weird for a stream like ours.
Curious just how it all seems to come together. Yes,
I joined
indeed.
to make puns and jokes. I didn't realize we were playing D&D.
There's a bit of that in there. You know, the old clitter of a bit of dice. Speaking of which, stay tuned for exciting Phoenix Dice news coming up later on. But that's just not why we're here right now. Nathrax 3D Minis, there you can get 50% off anything over $10. Beautifully 3D printed and painted, if you so desire, minis from our good friend Gelitized and everyone over there. Now, that said, let us jump into today's adventure. Last time we were with our adventurers here, they were back in Barovia, a much cooler, clammier, mistier realm, as they were at the Vistani camp, enjoying some grog and stew, and having a good old chinwag with the various Vistani and their curious fairy dragon visitor. Hey, there's our good friend Charlie. How you doing, mate? We're going to miss you tomorrow, but enjoy. Indeed, they met up with Satolivar, who had got lost on his way home from Prismir as the mists swirled around. And we have some advantages going here. Thank you, Ranger Harley. Is that right? No, it's Charlie. Thank you, Charlie, for some inspiration for Asara there. And Bjorn, thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, thanks, bud.
Da-da-da.
My dog
Someone
was
a
just
long
like,
time ago. Ooh, Edgar's got one too.
Charlie, Edgar already has one. So I'm going to give that to Krieg instead. His Krieg
You
will
should
be
give
here in a moment.
disadvantage actually to
Nice.
Phoenix, just to balance it out.
Okay, let me give you that. Put that in your pocket there. Why is Krieg's art in a naughty? No, down here.
I was like in a naughty position.
Naughty. Yeah. Naughty.
What's happening here?
My family jewels.
Arakokra, more like Arakok. No.
So yeah. So we'll just stop making jokes altogether. I think that's better for everyone.
We should just get on with it, shouldn't we? Right. Okay.
Banned.
I'm glad I was muted because that was like a gut laugh.
That was a pretty, yeah, you had a pretty healthy guffaw.
Good.
Four.
All right. I've already got. Well, jokes on you guys because I already have advantage. No.
All right, let's.
Okay. Good.
That's what you get for talking about it. You alerted the chat.
It was him. It was Shez, not me.
It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to point fingers.
Too late. All right. Okay, my friends. So yes, we are here in Harakir, and that is where they arrived after they had some very interesting dream sequences. Bjorn saw a huge jackal-headed statue and a tomb on a mountainside. Edgar saw the main city of Muhar and all of its corruption and the tyrannical leaders of the priesthood there. But a glimpse of people dissenting, people in the shadows, rising up against the false gods. Asara had a bizarre vision of being a hedge, one of the humble folk, in a small oasis, visiting one of the oases in this scattered land. The little glimpses of water and life here in the deserts, with their vicious storms, the breath of the forgotten and the breath of the false. And finally Krieg, who will be with us in just a moment, who had a vision of the Tears of Sek, the oasis up there in the northeast that you can see, whose restorative powers, he realized, would be perfect for Asara and her curse of lycanthropy. But he also had a vision of the guardians of the Tears of Sek and their ability to warp time, and he had a rather mortal experience with his fragile Aarakocra self. But here we find ourselves. The group of you had emerged from the mists, the mist talisman, the canopic jar, guiding you through several hours of journeying through the mists, the strange shapes moving out of sight, lurking, looming on the edges of awareness, as you move towards the brightening of the mists ahead, and almost probably reluctantly out onto the hot sands, and the glaring sun almost directly into your eyes as it dips down towards the horizon. And you found yourself... sorry, Border Kingdom Adventures. Our alert box is too small for your name, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. By the way, if you have given us a follow, I'll be giving you that follower's Discord invite when we get offline later on. So keep an eye out on your Twitch Whispers for that. Jump on in there, share your projects and everything's going on. And everyone jump in that giveaway too. At the moment, Chav is sitting pretty with an automatic win. Don't make it easy for them. Make them work for it. Make them work for it. Exclamation mark, enter to win CCRPG's fantastic one-shot that's available as a great adventure to drop into your games.
Even if you don't want it, make it hard for other players to get it.
You emerged into the harsh brightness and oppressive heat of the slithering sands as Asara rolled a 1 on our D8 to determine which compass point we were coming in from. Not the first people to arrive in Harakir from that direction, I shall say.
One's good though, right? That's the first known.
It's better than rolling a 1 in other instances.
That's fair.
Yes, I got it out of the way.
But that was last week.
That's how that works.
It's a new week, new session. No carryovers. You can see in the distance from your slightly elevated point on these high dunes rising up to the misty boundaries of Harakir, you can see the large Muhar oasis, and from your readings and the things that you learnt from the Book of the Ways that the Vistani carry, you know that this is the major city that Edgar had the vision of. You also saw down to the east, on your left as you arrived, the bent pyramid that we can see there. This dark, obsidian, solid block of stone, rising up about 2/3 of its height before strangely shallowing off and rising to the point. A bent pyramid. And it is with that in sight that you have arrived. And you need to decide what you are going to do because night is too close. You will not make it to Mahar before the chill of night closes in. You need shelter. You need somewhere to rest before continuing your journey. What would you like to do?
Are we at the Slithering Sands right now?
You are, well, on the eastern end, towards the bent pyramid, basically.
Okay, so we're not near River Shelter, unfortunately.
No.
By name.
That place is a good name, River Shelter. Well, Edgar, you had the vision. What do here?
My apologies. The sun is
Caught as
setting.
Egypt in here, man. What the hell?
I'm not used to this. Well,
me and Edgar just covered in fur.
Yep.
Oh.
Well,
Hey, Jesse.
Go ahead.
well, Muhar is too far, I believe.
There's a whole oasis in the way.
Why, yes, we can at least start treading our way, and I am not aware of this environment, how it'll continue, but I may be able to provide us shelter, but I don't know how it'll fare against the weather.
But let's head for the oasis, so we'll be near water at least. And then, like, follow the coast of the oasis towards Muhar? That's
Sure.
an option.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can
I don't like how keen he
roll?
was for us to do that.
I want to. John's like, but I had all these
Trust you have-
sandworms for you. Can I roll survival to see if there's any particular way, like animals' feet are going recently or anything like that?
Okay.
I'm also looking for a like a tree that I can like tie like for shade to Armapak's backpack.
Okay.
I also
Or something.
have high survival. May I roll it as well? I think like my animal senses kick in. I'm just like, I need to find shelter. I need to find some way to live in this new harsh environment.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I also have the feature Wanderer, so I have a memory for maps and geography, and I can tell like the general layout of terrain and settlements and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I can find food and fresh water, and then yeah, that's it. I'm a survivor / wanderer.
But there will be effects in play here. Before, Asari, you make that roll. Edgar, can you roll me a D12?
Oh no, not
D12,
effects.
okay.
What particular part of the Slithering Sands do we find ourselves in?
I got a 9.
A 9. Okay. You have stumbled out of the mists into an area of salt flats. So it's an open expanse of dry lake bed covered in cracked earth with a rime of salt. Not rime of the first one. Rime of salt.
I'm
Um,
salt. Doesn't have the
Maiden,
same
no.
ring.
Here's the bad news. Any checks to forage or find shelter in this region are made with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Okay.
But
Dang, I was just like, that wasn't so bad. 'Cause my-
there's one more roll that needs to happen as well. Just how is the sky looking, Bjorn? A D8 if you'd be so kind.
Yes, sir. D8. Roll that dice. Oh, that's a 1 on a D8. That's a good, right? That's a good sky.
A
If
1. Yes.
If I use my advantage, then can it be a normal roll?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I mean, the crystals are rerolls. They don't give advantage.
Uh,
But, I mean, it's
Okay.
basically the same thing, but you don't have to waste the crystal. You can see what the first roll was, and then decide whether you wanted an advantage on it or not. But then you do have to take the second roll. But it's not quite as strong as an advantage.
All right. So if I rolled first, I got a 19, and then I rolled with disadvantage, and I got a 5. I could use my advantage to roll again.
Yes.
Oh, 19.
Well, no, because you rolled. You rolled. Yeah, you rolled with. Why did you have advantage?
No, she had disadvantage.
I had
she rolled 19 and a
disadvantage because
5.
we're in the salt flats.
Gotcha. But then you usually rolled the, and then you can roll. You can roll again. You can re-roll, but it's still at disadvantage.
Yeah.
The same
Oh,
conditions. Same conditions.
Oh,
apply.
so I
so
would
you
roll
roll again with
twice
this-
again.
It's a
With
re-roll of
disadvantage.
the entire thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So you roll again with disadvantage, so maybe you'll get more than a 5
Mhm.
if you're lucky.
If I'm lucky, dang, like 5 is it. I better get more than a 5. Hold on.
D&D Beyond's kind of a bitch.
Oh, you
Ooh,
know
that's
what? I
not-
think you freaking cursed me, Shez.
It wasn't me. It's D&D Beyond. I swear.
I was literally like, I don't know if it's possible for me to get less than a 5 because that means I rolled a 3. There's only 2 other options below that, and then I roll a 2 because Shez said.
Oh my god. No. I don't have that power yet.
I got a 4. Goodbye, advantage, Crystal. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Now, as you're standing there, you see dark clouds building. Perhaps the Dark Lord of Harakir is aware of your arrival. They speed across the desert that stretches out beyond, and the clouds roll in, darkening the whole area as flashes of lightning play around the edges of this massive storm front. Now, I think that's going to come through. Come on. 2 seconds, sorry.
Like, I'm from the place where everything is trying to kill you, but like here it seems like just the map is also trying to kill you. At least where we're from, we can find shade and sit down.
Every grain of sand is trying to kill you. And like we couldn't have rolled worse than salt beds, I feel like.
Well, the combination of salt flats and storm, which is what Bjorn rolled. So, sorry, this is not wanting to play.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets
I knew, yes.
Shed,
try.
no.
I'm gonna say it once per
Low
episode.
fruit.
I'm gonna say it once per episode, you guys. As long as we're in Fantasy Egypt, I'm gonna say it once per ep.
Okay, so as you make your way down towards these salt flats, trying to find shelter, looking across. Asara, give me that roll again.
The one I rolled for survival.
Yeah, you did the reroll.
I did a reroll. I got
Okay.
a 4. So
Oh, okay. But like, so yes, you're moving around these salt flats, trying to find somewhere. It's just this barren, like flat expanse, just no shelter at all. As the storm rolls in, I need each of you to roll me a d8.
oh my god, we're gonna die.
We're never even going to meet Pharaoh.
Okay, I got a 2.
I
I also got a 2.
Yo!
What?
Triple
We all got 2.
Two crew!
So yeah, as this storm just comes rolling in, your lightning crackles. You can see it just slamming down into the flats around you and the sand dunes beyond. But everyone got a 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
That is importantly not a 1, so that is good.
Okay.
Shout out to Nadpod, shout out to the two crew.
So yes, you avoid these nasty lightning strikes that are happening around you, and
We all get a 1. Game's over. Krieg standing in the middle of the desert going, what happened?
As y'all are walking with Edgar through this, you can tell he is out of his element here. Like, living in Barovia for so long.
Yeah.
In the misty forest, and now you're in the dry-ass open sands.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so as you...
Oh, I have disadvantage on everything here. Because I'm a
Why?
freaking drow.
Oh no.
You are
I just had
indeed.
this realization.
And I'm a bear. Whatever, dude. We're all dead.
Okay, so as you are trying to find somewhere, some place to hide, the only kind of thing around you is the bent pyramid.
Guys, the only thing around us is the bent pyramid. That might be the only place to hide. We have to make our way for the bent pyramid.
Yes, let's try best to find an entrance. I am afraid to see what other events will come from being outside.
It's okay. As long as we're not 12.5% more unlucky, we'll be fine.
That was some quick math there, Bjorn.
Well, I used Google.
Just for the joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think I just make up my
Perfect.
jokes on the fly?
That's
I research my jokes, dude. Quick to the
We're
bent
walking.
pyramid. We start making our way to the bent pyramid, John.
Okay.
As we're walking, I'm looking for any kind of palm leaf or lizard I can stretch over sticks to make an umbrella for Armapack.
What sticks would those be?
I don't know. There are no sticks.
I mean, we have like clothing. We could just make our clothing into shade. What even
That's true.
comes in the adventurer's pack? Where's the adventurer's
Shave off
pack?
our hair.
Now,
There's a montage of Bjorn and Edgar just shaving each other.
shaving and weaving, shaving and weaving.
Yeah. Wait,
No,
hold
you'll
on.
get sunburned. Don't.
Edgar, I can't reach the part of my back.
I can't reach it either.
Now,
Oh my goodness.
there is something quite rare here, which, if you've been spent here, if you haven't just arrived, that should be quite welcoming and nice, is rain just starts to pour down, and this salt flats very quickly becomes very muddy and silted up and quagmire of a place to try and make your way across as you are making your way over towards the bent pyramid.
It's like the land itself is out to get us. It's like some dude sitting in a really comfortable air-conditioned room just being a jerk to us.
Okay. Can I see an edge to the salt bed? Can I see an edge to the salt flats?
Not
Yeah, are we there
immediately-
yet?
Not immediately around here. No, just kind of fighting and like trying to make your way across over to the other parts there.
Edgar,
Sorry, go on.
Edgar, can you wild shape? I don't know I don't remember if I've ever seen you be something else.
Oh, but of course. I can turn into other animals. However, I'm fine right now. Are you okay, Asar? You seem to be squinting really hard.
Well, it's raining now, so I have some coverage. I was just thinking, like, camels have those wide feet, so that way they could walk across the sand easier. I don't know if this makes it difficult terrain or not, or that's my assumption when you say
Yeah.
that everything starts getting muddy.
What if you turned into a camel, Edgar? How would that do for us?
Have we seen a camel?
I don't believe I've seen a camel, so
Yeah.
I would have to
Yep.
come across such a creature.
I don't think any of us have seen a camel, to be fair.
Imagine horse made for sand.
Horse made for sand?
Yeah, for sand, not of sand.
What have we seen that could make this easier? I don't think we've seen any. Like, and Edgar would have to seen it too. It's not just we.
I mean,
Something that flies that can carry 2 people.
Have you got? I suppose you're pretty high level now, so I suppose flying speed is okay.
We'll just trudge as we think. What flies and can carry 2 people?
Oh, wait, I have a spell for this. I'm a friggin' paladin. It's a paladin-specific spell. I cast Find Steed.
Okay.
God, where is it? Find
Me and Mason
Steed.
both.
Okay, it is a... Find Steed is a second level spell slot? Yeah. Second level spell slot. Slap that on, boy. You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed. A steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it. His name is Speed. During an unoccupied space within range. This could be a... I mean, I'll leave it up to the... Yo, camel is on this list, my guy. Can I summon a camel? This is literally...
I summon a horse for sand.
It was good. No, it was gonna be a camel regardless.
Oh,
so,
thank
yeah,
God,
yeah,
thank
yeah,
God,
yeah.
thank God. It says warhorse, pony,
This one.
camel, elk,
Right here.
mastiff.
Yes!
Yay!
There he is.
Jim the camel!
So you see me like make a mud camel out of like the mud and salt in my shadow.
Everyone's like,
and
oh
then,
no, he's lost it. Oh no.
And then like my shadow absorbs the mud figure, and then out pops my spirit steed.
Okay.
Adorable. Ugh.
oh,
It says unusually intelligent. Does that mean that it can talk? Because I would love for you to do a camel voice.
No.
Oh. Quick,
But let me just
Edgar,
click this over here.
awaken this majestic beast. We have 8 hours, right?
Okay, now.
DM just ignores you, Shez.
Wow, rude.
We're moving past this. It's the right thing to do.
I really want to just hear John do a voice for what he thinks a camel would sound like.
I would rather hear from Asara if a 25 hits.
It does! It
thought
sure
that
does.
Okay.
John's done with this nonsense now.
And no, I was just preparing whilst you were there. Edgar, does a 27 hit you?
Jesus Christ.
We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble.
So Bjorn, as you're doing this, you turn around and say, "Look, everyone! I made this camel."
It's a sand horse.
Sand horse. I made this sand horse. Indeed, a surprise attack, Phantom. Indeed, is launched as a sand spider lunges up through the surface of the salt flats from its hidden lair and hits both of you with an impaling leg attack. So, that is going to be dice. Edgar, you take 6 piercing damage.
Okay, alright.
And Asara, you take 14 piercing damage. Oh, we have a disadvantage roll here. Thank you. I'm going to keep my crystal there because I just used it on one of those attacks against the two of them. So Thank you for that, Seb.
You just used a disadvantage to get a 25. We've got to go, guys. We've got to run.
I'm going to say which of you gets the disadvantage roll here. Edgar.
Oh.
I need you to make me a strength check, please.
Okay. Strength. That is 11.
It's never a good sign.
Okay. I am rolling with disadvantage, thanks to Seb.
Mm-hmm.
With my disadvantage, that becomes 10. So, Azara, same please. Strength check.
Yeah.
Why does this music have shouts in it? Go away, shouty music.
I can't hear the music, mate.
It's playing.
I got a 2. Got a 2.
Ooh, interesting.
Nope.
I accidentally closed Sirenscape, that's why.
That'll do it. Okay,
That's a lot of shouting.
I know. Go away, shouty people. Abandoning shouty music. Okay, so as these long, fuzzy, claw-ended legs just erupt out of the sand, surprising you both, the legs slash into you, causing that piercing damage. But Asara, the one, wraps around you, and Edgar, Bjorn, Sandhorse, you see Asara just go, just bend double and just disappear into the sun.
Well, now the
Bjorn?
sun can't affect me.
Great. Now,
See, John, just help him.
I'm on your side, Asara. I'm on your side.
I swear to God.
If Harakir has an underdog, you found it. Well done. I need some initiative, people.
Gotcha.
We're just doing this theatre of the mind here. Sand spider, come out and play.
Oh no. Should we be rolling initiative?
Yes, please.
He didn't say it, did he?
Yes, I did.
He
Did he say
did.
it? Oh, sorry. Well, the initiative box didn't pop up on my roll 20.
Yes, everyone. You do have to remember, with shows, you do have to engage 2 sentences at least for it to register.
Guys, it's late here and I'm hot. I have the JLPT on Sunday. I've been doing nothing but studying Japanese nonstop in all my
that's
free
gotta-
time.
Oh, good luck to you, sir.
Thank
Here you are, folks. Here he is. Look at him, big fuzzy friend. Hello.
Hideous.
Hate it. Get it away from me.
Rawr.
It's the Big Mama from Lord of the Rings.
I like how no matter where we go, spiders.
Yeah, that's true.
Spiders in some shape, some form. They will be there.
I had a big boy in my balcony last night, and I was like, I'm going back to sleep.
Okay, so let me give you guys out here. There is a little Edgar. I'm gonna say these are to scale. There's a little Bjorn.
Oh no!
There's a little Asara.
You can't see me because I'm under the sand.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I'll put you in this. There you go. Oh. There you go.
I'm so big.
I know, what happened? No, that's actually correct. You're supposed to be that big.
Everyone knows that the sand
Okay.
adds 10 centimeters or feet or whatever the scale is here.
Okay, so, my friends, there is your turn order. God damn you.
Thank you.
Oh, wrong one. I'm doing that twice. Okay, so let's do a quick one of these. Ha! Oh yeah, speedy boy.
No, no.
Does Sandhorse get his own initiative?
You tell me. It'll say on your thing.
Okay.
Oh, where's the template? I also need to do this. Because we are entering into a little bit of combat here. So as the storms brew and the sand spider emerges. Let's drop this into the mix as well. If anyone is feeling generous and would like to sub or gift a sub, the build-up of electrical energy in the storm and all of these things going on here may create a little bit of wild magic as well. So, as we get things rolling here, my friends, let us see just what is happening as we kick things off.
John, Sandhorse does have its own initiative.
Yes.
Air Genasi. That's not one sub, that's a lot of subs. Okay, so thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah, brother.
Absolute legend.
Subathon.
That is a wild magic surge for each of us, the sand spider and the sandhorse.
And the sandhorse. Yes.
Thank you, Genasi. You're a legend.
Wait, wild magic surges again? Yay.
Of course. You really get it. It's been ages.
My Sandhorse rolled 13, but it has a -1 to Dex, so it is going right after me.
Oh, there you go. It's easy to
Yeah,
keep
well,
track of.
that worked out.
Wild surges. You get a wild magic surge. You get a wild magic surge. You get a. AKA bees. Okay. So let's have a look here. Everyone, roll me a D100 as the sudden ferocity of this attack and the storm brewing overhead triggers magic crackling through the clouds and the disturbed sand.
95.
Oh, nice.
Oops.
8. Paladin 95. Okay.
Oh, it's wild magic is utopia.
Okay, you can use this as you will, Bjorn.
Yep.
For the next 10 minutes, swap your bonuses to intimidation and stealth. So you just became a stealth paladin as opposed to an intimidating one. Intimidation and stealth. The bonuses switched for 10 minutes. Okay, how'd you go, Edgar?
Interesting.
I got an 8.
An 8 on the druid table. We have wild magic class tables for wild magic surges for every different class here. So let's just jump over there.
Do I still roll stealth with disadvantage, though?
If you have the armor that makes that happen, yes, absolutely.
Yes, okay, cool.
Well, great, Mac. Thank you. Good to see you. And an 8, my friend. You know how I said there was a flash flood and like the salt plain was covered in water?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Thank goodness, because as the wild magic surge goes off and crackles around you, you shriek down and you start to look somewhat more like Sporlax, but not quite the same, as you wild shape into a sea cucumber. Which has the stat block of a fish, and you have a swimming speed of 10 feet.
Oh no!
Those things are
I'm like,
hideous.
Bjorn, you just see Edgar go, Asara!
Edgar has also disappeared. There's something in the water.
Well, I'm glad I summoned new friend to make up for these, I guess, flicks. Absolute flicks.
Okay, so
Yeah, leave me to fight giant spider alone. Yeah, that'll go well.
You're so gonna get fucking stepped on!
Not if I hide.
No, the cucumber.
Oh my
sea
God.
cucumber.
That freaking sand horse with its wide ass feet is just gonna squeeze all your insides out, but it's okay because that's what sea cucumbers do.
Speedy, don't step on cucumber.
Speedy?
Well, yeah. His name's Speedy the Sandhorse.
Gotcha. Edgar, I cannot find a stat block for fish.
Oh, good.
How long is he fish?
I mean,
Yeah, you didn't
wild
say.
shaped. It's his normal wild shape rules, so.
Wait, can
Oh,
he
so you can
wild
just
shape?
wild shape out of it once it's your turn.
No, he has to be knocked out of it, so Bjorn, I think you do want Speedy to stand on him just a little bit.
Step on me.
Step on me,
Step on me,
daddy.
Speedy. Wow. Okay, Ed Genasi, look what you have
Oh my
wrought.
God.
Papa.
Okay, Rogue.
It's 26. It's too bad that it did rain because you could probably just dried out of your wild shape, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my
here you go.
god.
This is good. This is probably very good for you, actually. You gain resistance to poison damage and immunity to the poison condition.
Ooh.
So there you go. Keep that in mind.
Right.
There's probably some spider poison coming your way, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as for our horse friend, Santos. Santos does not have a class, so I will give it the traditional Wild Magic Surge table.
Do you want me to roll for that too?
Yes, please.
Sandhorse turns into sheep.
27.
Okay, Santos. Okay.
Don't laugh like that, John.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So you know it's bad because he apologized. He feels bad for laughing. You know it's really bad.
Bjorn, you think the first time you've cast this summon steed spell, you think you cast it wrong, as kind of ironic for Bjorn actually. In the center of the sandhorse's forehead, a third eye opens, and it has advantage on perception checks.
What do your sandhorse eyes see, Legolas?
And as for my spider friend,
Oh, even the spider gets a wild surge.
yeah, we got
Damn.
5. Perfect.
Please be bad.
Oh, it is,
Spider.
but it's also bad for Asara. I got 7.
Ah!
I got 7, and I've never had this. This is like the infamous wild magic surge, and I've never got it before. Cast cast fireball at 3rd level on yourself. So Asara, so you just see Asara just get sucked down into the ground. There's just a huge explosion underground. Okay.
I make third eye contact with my sandhorse, and I'm like, a lot is happening all at once right now.
Bjorn, you see a sea
Really is.
cucumber
It's
fly
not-
through the air past you from an explosion.
You're just explaining to the camel like it's not usually like this. I don't
I swear
know.
to God, they're normally chill people, man. I think you'll like them when you get to know them. Right now, they're just a little wacky.
Okay, so
Wacky.
the wacky
Thank
verse. Welcome to the wacky verse. Okay, now. So yes,
Mason, have you
Asara.
been to Iwaki yet?
Asara, you lost.
I have.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
good, good.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, and this one has. Asara, you lost the trapdoor ambush that happened here. So you were grappled and dragged by the sand spider 30 feet into its lair. So you're 30 feet below the surface. So the fireball's probably okay for the rest of you, which is good news, I guess.
Oh.
And then, yeah, you can try and escape that grapple next time. Now, I will also there's like a cave under here. Let's say the sand spider has like this. There's like a little tunnel up to the surface, but then it opens into like a cave underneath the salt flats here. So roll me grappled. Hang on, let me double check what that does to your dex saves.
I want to know what the damage is though from the fireball.
Well, that's what we need to do this dex thing. Yeah, see if you have any problems there.
Unfortunately, I believe if you're grappled, you auto fail.
Nope.
Dex save.
No, that's just when you're restrained.
Oh.
This just a speed of 0. It's just like the legs like wrapped around your leg.
Ah.
So give me a dexterity saving throw, Sarah.
You're so dexterous in this grapple.
25.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
So you take half the damage. This might just straight up kill the sand spider, which would be hilarious.
That would be
Air
so-
Genasi, save the day.
yeah, are spiders weak
Everyone
to
gets all this
fire?
wild magic and then the spiders goes.
It just explodes. Spectacular. Oh man, so much.
No,
Thank you so much, Air. It's great.
If you kill a spider wrong, you have to deal with a popped up egg sack of spiders, and that's just worse.
Not this one.
Why?
Not this one.
Shez.
The one,
Thank
the one,
God.
That, the one that was in Out of the Abyss that they didn't actually end up killing. It just ran away. That does have that ability.
Teacher, do we have homework?
I swear to God.
No, I'm the DM. I'm the one that gets all the homework. You're okay.
I just show up and do an accent. Wrong one. Fucking whoops there, bud.
Okay, so Sorry, you take half of the damage. Let's see if the spider can avoid its own fireball spell.
No, I'm not.
Sticks. Ha!
Get killed.
17. So that's a good roll. So you're both going to take half the damage. But it is half of 8d6.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna roll,
Oh my god.
I'm going to roll it in roll 20.
How, if I faint down here, how the hell are you guys gonna get me out?
Oh, we're not.
You son of a bitch.
Sandhorse will get you out.
Sorry, you take 15 fire damage, as does the spider.
You became like more like Bjorn became like more sultry here in the sands.
Did he?
He's practicing for the Tarrasque. He's limbering up.
Oh god.
You're like Sandhorse will get you out, and it's like, why is she making sexy?
Why is Bjorn sexy all of a sudden?
All right, so.
Why is this ripped bear man so sexy all of a sudden?
Okay, my friends. So yeah, that happens. So it's just boom, these two legs pierce through Edgar and Asara. Asara gets yanked down beneath the sand. There's a big as this wild magic surge goes off, and this fireball erupts beneath the surface of these salt flats here. Welcome to Harakir, everybody. And that brings us to the start of the round, which is the Sand Spider's turn. Now, unfortunately, Asara, the bad news for you is that if you are still grappled at the start of the Sand Spider's next turn, you become restrained instead. So, it now has
He's spinning a web.
It now has you restrained, so it can try to attack you. So it is going to. Now let me double check the rules for restrained. I have advantage against you to attack. So it's gonna. So you can just see it's got this one leg wrapped around you, and just these huge, like, faceted eyes, just like looking at you in the dark, and just these big mandibles. And you're just like so many Underdark flashbacks, just all of the spiders and all of the. What is your relationship with Lolth?
A bad one. I'm not on good terms with Wolf.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, girl, you got to get out of that bad relationship.
Which is why this all the spider imagery here is just not good. It as it holds you, it kind of holds you like pinned against the wall of its lair with one leg, and then other legs like reach up and just stab towards you, as it goes for that attack, impaling leg. Rah! 22.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 10 piercing.
This is.
And then it has a second impaling leg attack. Yeah. There's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Wait, I still have. Hang on. No, I used the disadvantage, didn't I? Because I used it on the attack, the roll with Bjorn. Okay, sorry, I saw the.
On my screen, you have a red crystal.
No, I don't. No,
You
no,
have a red crystal. There.
No, wait for the leg. It's gone. That's right. Dehydration and sunstroke can mess with the mind.
You guys are gonna have to pull me. I don't know how you're gonna get me out of here.
Right. Okay.
Can a Sandhorse dig?
It's a sand horse. It's in the name.
As a sea cucumber, I can squeeze through the cracks and get in the ground.
A sand horse and a sea cucumber to the rescue.
Asara. Hey, Papa, how you doing, mate? Asara, there's our Sand Spider friend here has a special critical. On a critical hit, it rolls the dice 3 times instead of 2.
Rude. Absolutely rude.
So what I'll do, because we do a max damage plus a dice roll, so it's going to be a max damage plus 2 dice. So it's usually a d12, so it's 12 plus 5, so 17 plus 2d12.
How's your HP at?
Nervous laughter.
Okay, so
Maybe you'll roll all once.
So 17, 20, 31.
You guys need to come get me.
Are you dead? Are you dead?
No, not yet. This is.
Now, for the bite attack, Has 2 leg attacks and 1 bite attack. So the legs just go and just stab into you, just pinning you to the wall of this cave. You can feel yourself up against the side of this rocky surface, just with webbing all right behind you, sticking to you. You feel your arms getting caught up in it, and the mandibles just come closer and closer, and it tries to bite. 19?
Yep.
Okay, it bites into you, and that is going to be
Stop it, John. She's already dead.
18.
I'm not dead yet.
18 piercing.
But I'm dead.
Oh,
Unconscious.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, I was hoping because it had poison damage as well, and I thought the poison resistance was going to save you from the mild magic. Okay, so you go unconscious, and it slowly.
The 18 the 18 was poison damage, or that was
The 18 was
no.
just the piercing of the bite. There was another 18
Okay, yeah.
poisoning on
No.
okay.
I'm passed out. You guys have to come get me.
Okay, and you just start to get wrapped up in the spider silk. It's your turn. Everyone, welcome to QuestJunkiesUK, where I roll death saving throws in secret.
What? When did that happen?
Here
Are we doing
is-
that?
Last time. Oh my god.
Okay, there it is.
Well, now I have anxiety. I literally felt anxiety just now.
but that's good. We don't know if Sarah's dying down there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you
I'm sorry.
gremlin.
I did it. At first, I did it as like this interesting thing, and it creates the tension, and it's a dramatic thing. But
Yeah.
just the removal of any meta level from the decision
Yeah.
choices is perfect. I think. I'm sorry, and I really want to make it a thing for all of our campaigns. So, as that happens there, Asara, what? Now, this is the other thing we started doing recently because we don't want you to just sit there doing nothing. What vision of your previous life flashes before your eyes?
Oh wow. It's been so long since I've had to think about Asar's past
Yeah.
because I haven't even been in the game for a hot minute that I'm like, who do I know? What was the name of the original lady who sent us to Barovia to get the children that we never found?
Lady Daggerford. Lady Morwen Daggerford.
Yes, okay. So Asara is sitting at a table
Yeah,
with
there's quite
Lady.
quite a friendly relationship there, I remember.
Yes, very friendly relationship. Asara is sitting at the table with Lady Daggerford, and Lady Daggerford has prepared like this whole feast, and it's the first time that Asara was actually in Lady Daggerford's home. So she's quite shy and like keeps saying like, oh, I'll be out of your hair soon. I'm just going to eat and leave. I'm just going to eat and leave. And Lady Daggerford just insists she say, brings more wine. It's like, no, and we have dessert. No, and there's a second course. Just keeping Asara there longer, and that's
Lovely.
what flashes before
Lovely.
your eyes.
Meanwhile, Krieg and Xenicus were off fighting goblins in an overturned trailer that were big fans of wrestling. Krieg nearly got his arm broken by a folded chair. Okay.
Is that session 0 in the VODs? I don't think
No,
it is.
It's not.
Yeah.
No, they were offline. Okay, and that's when you saved Lady Daggerford from the kidnappers. That's that the other party, the Eberron offline party, had delivered into the hands of the evil people. Okay. Not knowing that it was Lady Daggerford. That brings us to Bjorn Hardborn with Edgar on deck.
Bjorn, actually, it's with Sandhorse on deck. I just wanted to make it clear.
Of course. You are just one and the same entity to me.
Yes. So Bjorn reasons that, he's seen Asara get swept into the sands. I think he's seen at least like the legs of this giant spider, and he's seen like smoldering fire happen. He's like, I feel like bad stuff is happening, and my friends could probably use some help. Is Asara within 30 feet of me?
You don't know. She's invisible. If you could see, I would tell you, but she's invisible to you. She's been pulled underground. There, and you can see where the entrance is now. It was concealed, but once it burst through it, it kind of revealed where that opening was. And you can see there's kind of water pouring into there as well from this flesh flood.
Okay, so I will make my way to like the entrance, and can I see anything inside?
There's just a have you got dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You can see a tunnel going down, and then opening out into a chamber, but you can't see any sight of Asara or the spider. Perhaps you can see just like the back end of the spider, because it has like Asara up against the wall and away from the out of sight.
So I can see the spider's butt?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay.
And it's 30 feet away. The tunnel's 30 feet down to this cavern.
Okay. I will...
But it's at a diagonal. It's not like a vertical drop.
Okay, so the way that the spell for aid is written, it doesn't say allies you can see. It just says your allies.
Okay.
Within 30 feet.
Okay. You would be worried if Asara, if she's, like the opposite side of the spider, she'd probably be out of that because, the tunnel to the spider is 30 feet long.
Okay. So then me and Sandhorse will... Oh, can I pick up Edgar as a free action?
That's what Dimension Door and things like that are for.
Okay.
So no. Edgar is not an object, damn you.
Okay. I look at...
I'm more than that.
I look at the sea cucumber. I look at the sea cucumber and say, "Follow when you can." I guess.
No, shit. Yeah, he's a sea cucumber. Yeah, grab away, my friend.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was thinking like a full size Mapak. I was like, yeah, just take. Yeah.
No.
Roll
Pick up Edgar.
me a sleight of hand check.
If I can
He's
slip out of
very
his hand.
slippery. He's
Oh, kidding me? It's only a 7. Oh wait, hold on. I have advantage. I'm gonna burn that.
Yep.
I have
But,
a crystal.
yeah,
I'm
crystal.
gonna
Yeah,
reroll
yeah, go for it.
that. Sleight of hand again. Oh, that's worse. It's a 3.
Okay.
It's
You
just
go.
too slippery.
You go. Enter, come on, we got to go. And you go down. It's just like, it just like zoops out your hand.
Zips out of my hand. All right. I say, "Fuck it, man. Just follow when you can." And then me and
Sandhorse will not fit down there.
Sandhorse will not fit down there.
No, it's a large creature.
Are you kidding me?
It was like funnel spidering up, like just its legs came up out of it. Its whole body didn't come out.
Okay, well
but
then
you can. It's like a 5 foot hole.
Okay, well Sandhorse and I can for some reason telepathically communicate because that's part of this
Yep.
Defined Steeds
Yep.
thing. So I'm like,
my god.
Sandhorse, give Edgar the help action in whatever he's doing. He looks like he fucking needs it.
Okay, boss. Yep. I'll do the help action on the little thing down there.
I love.
You got
he
your
looks-
wish, Shaz. You got your wish.
Yeah, and wait, do I know that he needs to be damaged to get out of this shape?
I think you know how Wild Shot works. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, just
Beat his
fucking
ass.
attack him. Just beat his ass. You have the bite. You have the bite action. You have a bonus action. Just beat this guy's ass
Boss,
until he turns back to normal.
Can I confess something?
Yeah, what's up?
I hate sea cucumbers. It'll be a fucking pleasure.
Okay, just bite him until he's back to a raccoon man.
I see. Chav, Edgar was very lucky because Bjorn rolled the weather conditions and there was a very heavy storm, so there was a flash flood on this salt flats that they're on. So there is seawater, there is salt water on the surface at the moment. So he is at the moment he is okay.
It's all worked out. Okay, I'm going to use my full movement, which is 30 feet. How close does it get me to this spider?
Well,
Am I right up on its ass?
I mean, you just like basically kind of just like do the parachute thing. Just like put your arms up and just like whee, just like down the hole. And as I said, there's water going down the hole from the surface, and
The water slide.
yeah, basically just water. It's like you're at Hawaiians, just whoosh down there.
I've never been. I really want to go.
It's fun, and sorry, it's a water park here in Japan, and you swoosh down the hole.
If you have tattoos, you can't go.
Fucking rude.
Everyone wears t-shirts now. It's okay.
Okay, it's good.
Trust me. Trust
Okay.
me. Although I have been thrown out once. It was annoying.
Okay,
I got
so
kicked out twice, John.
It's like your whole thing
they
is
make long-sleeve
Polynesian
swimsuits.
island culture, where it's all tattoos.
Look, Japan doesn't do. When Japan appropriates culture, they don't even do it right. They just kind of take like the facsimile of a culture, and then they just make their best approximation of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I water slide down to the spider's butt.
Indeed.
Right.
Okay.
Normal phrases that one says in D&D.
Yes. Make me an acrobatics check as you come swooshing out the end of this tunnel.
Can I do it athletically?
No, sorry.
No? Okay. I will roll this. Oh, good. It's a 20.
A 20. There you go. Nice. Yes, you do a very nice 3-point landing.
Superhero landing. Oh, my fucking knees.
Yeah. You see Asara slowly being bound, hanging limply in spider silk on the side of the wall, as the creature is completely kind of like obsessed with that, not focusing on other things.
I do see her now. I see her now?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah, motherfucker.
Okay. And I think is there a bonus action to command your steed?
It just says telepathically communicate. It doesn't say action or bonus action.
It usually says how you command it. On the spell. It will usually say like you can use your bonus action, or you can use a free action to command what to do. Otherwise, it will just do A, B, and C on its turn.
It just says that I need to use an action to release it, but it doesn't specify. It says while your steed is within 1 mile of you, you can communicate with each other telepathically.
Okay.
So I assume that what I did was the equivalent of like shouting to someone, just like, "Hey, do this."
Yeah, I think so, because it's intelligent, so it's acting like another hero, basically.
It's unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal.
There you go.
Okay, so let me just fucking. I'm like trying to be so nitpicky about the action economy. Haste gives me an extra turn, right?
Yes, it allows you to fight as a seamless unit.
Okay. All right. So I will cast. No, that's an action.
You see this. At first, this sounds bad, but then I realize it's talking about spells that you cast. It's like when you're mounted on your steed, you can make any spell that you cast that targets only you also target your steed. So I thought you're like the fireballs coming at you. It's like no, get him too.
Oh god.
But no.
I mean, if I'm mounted, it's gonna hit us both.
That means if you're mounted and you cast haste on yourself, then it would affect the horse as well.
Double haste.
Yeah,
great.
cool.
Okay, so I have to cast aid right now. I cast aid.
Is that like a bonus action?
No, that's my action. I'm not gonna cast haste.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna cast aid.
Yeah, our pleasure, Elena. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. We are playing Barovia Beyond. Our heroes here are questing throughout Ravenloft, the various domains of dread, trying to find the spirits of Fey goddesses so that they can return Barovia to the material plane out of Ravenloft. They have learnt where the different spirits are being held captive. One of them is here in Harakir, which is an Egyptian-style desert pyramid-themed place. They have just arrived here, and they were caught in a storm out in the desert. They're trying to find shelter when a sand spider attacked them. This sand spider, which I'm sure is not particularly part of the recap you actually needed, but the sand spider erupted from the ground and dragged Asara into its cavern lair beneath the sand. Bjorn has slid down to try and escape and rescue her. She's unconscious, making death saves. Edgar is a sea cucumber, not by his choice. There was wild magic surges, as you can see on the screen there, and that is where we're at. Welcome in. Okay. It's good to have you.
I will cast it. She's within 30 feet. I can see her. It's a straight 5 hit points. There's no rolling, nothing involved. It's a 2nd level spell slot. She is back to life.
There you go, Asara. Okay.
And then with my bonus action,
I did fail that first death save, I'll say.
Oh my god.
I got a 3.
Okay. Bonus action, I will use Harness Divine Power. Okay. It brings back a 2nd level spell slot.
Nice.
Yeah, and then now it's Camel's or Sandhorse's
Sandhorse.
turn, and he does a bite attack.
Yep.
On Edgar. Sorry, Edgar. He gets a plus 5 hit.
AC 10.
Well, he rolled a 14 plus 5, so that hits.
Yep, definitely. What's the damage?
It does 1d4 bludgeoning damage. 1d4.
Edgar, you have 1 HP. Anything will roll onto you.
Well, it's a 2.
Okay, so
Welcome back.
Okay, so the Sandhorse camel, everyone, stamps down on the sea cucumber in the water. It bumps you out of the. One bludgeoning goes over onto you, Edgar, and you're just lying prone in this salty water with this camel looming above you with its hoof raised up again.
Okay, thank you. You can get off now.
Well done. That's enough. Stop. He's already dead.
Oh, our new friend Deluna here, Edgar, is giving you an option here. Sea cucumbers can expel their intestines as self-defense.
Yeah, if you don't want to be stomped to death, you can just vomit out your guts.
But he did want to stop being a sea cucumber, everyone, so...
Okay.
Border Kingdom Adventures, another new friend here, welcome in. Would anyone choose to become a sea cucumber during a fight with a giant? Well, he certainly did not choose it. I mean, who knows? They have regeneration, yep. They are slippery and slidey.
The issue is, he needs to get his ass down here ASAP, and Sea Cucumber limits that.
Indeed.
And it's your turn, Edgar.
It is, Edgar. You are back
Yes.
to yourself. Go for it.
So Edgar's pretty much gonna stand back up and try and like move over to the hole and jump down.
Okay.
The wild magic chose for him.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He didn't choose the cucumber life. The cucumber life chose him. Good luck, Papa.
Papa Dragon.
And then, so is Edgar able to make it to the hole to like water slide down
Absolutely.
as well?
Yep. I think you dive like head first instead. You just like, yep. Give me that acrobatics check when you get out swoosh at the other end. You're already in roll checks. You're okay.
Yep, dirty 20. So
Nice. You're okay. Yeah. Another. It's like Barovia Beyond. Assemble.
And Edgar's gonna be like, now let's see how you like it, and cast polymorph on the spider.
Oh yeah!
Nice. This is when we find out for some random reason it has a mutable form. Why? No. It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. It's DC 17.
17.
Yep.
I'm going to use my advantage crystal to re-roll.
Okay.
Who gave him that? Who gave him that? Who in the chat?
Not today. No one today. It's gone now. Come on. Ha! No, it's worse. 10. Only a 10.
The spider is a sea cucumber. Let's see.
No, Edgar, they can regenerate and they can spit out their guts.
So yeah, you just see its eyes head slowly turns as the two of you go down. Asara is healed and starts to stir in the webbing, and it kind of looks around to her again and raises up a leg to stab through her chest, and then it just starts splashing around in the meager amount of water that has splashed down into the cavern here. How long does that last, Edgar?
1 hour.
Okay.
If we kill it, does it turn back into a spider?
Yes.
Oh.
So, you find yourselves in quite a nice bit of shelter. There is
For
some
an hour, yeah.
webbing, and there are unpleasant collections of bones here, some humanoid, some other animals, and it smells rather unpleasant, but it is relatively dry and out of the rain at least. What would you like to do?
Well, how are you feeling, Asara?
It's always spiders. It's always spiders. Fucking. She starts like cursing to herself, just like fucking wolf, fucking stupid Underdark, just like to herself. Also, I want to ask. I just came back to life, so I only have like 1 HP right now.
5.
5.
5. Okay.
You just hear a and your sandhorse kind of sits down at the entrance.
Sandhorse, are you okay out there? Are you cool with just not being able to come inside?
Oh yeah, I love a nice bit of rain.
Man, you're a really chill, easygoing sandhorse. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Man, you're a really chill, easygoing sandhorse. Forgot to do the voice.
Is that Bjorn's
And you have to
telepathic
touch your
voice is different?
Bjorn doesn't have an accent telepathically. Oh, how's she going there, bud? Sounds super Canadian in his own head.
We had an accidental amazing moment with Merrin's other character and telepathy. In What's a Deep Dragon Heist, there is a deaf mute girl called Nat, who's still kicking around and pops up from time to time. And without thinking, and I hadn't thought it through either, Shivakri, this Kalashtar character of Merrin's, just reached out and telepathically spoke to her. And then as she did it, we all had the sudden realization that it was the first voice she would ever have heard.
Oh God.
And it was just like this really touching moment where this girl just heard a voice for the first time ever. It was wonderful and completely offline and out of the public eye.
What a shame.
I know, not recorded for posterity, I'm afraid. But it was very nice. Okay, so I need to put away our sign here now, as the crackling of wild magic subsides, as peace reigns once more.
Edgar is going to grab the sea cucumber, the spider that is now the sea cucumber.
Sleight of hand check, please.
Oh yes.
Because it's so slippery.
Slippery.
Yep.
That is 16.
Okay, you grab it.
Okay. And he's just gonna.
The star is just like, don't be nice to it. Don't be nice to it. As you gently pick it up.
You want it to be a spider again, Asara? This is the first time you see Edgar legit freak out.
We're dissolving.
And Edgar's gonna look up. I'm assuming it's
You have banish?
a long climb up.
30 feet.
Probably right. Oh, what's it?
30
Do
feet.
you have banish? Can you banish it?
That's a very brief temporary solution.
Well, no. If it fails a certain number of charisma checks while it's banished, it's stuck there, right?
No.
Oh.
It's just banished for a short length of time, and then if it's, I think, there's something about if you're on its home plane or something. I forget, but yeah. Okay, what are you doing?
Would I possibly be able to, Thorn Whip fling the cucumber up and before that, your sandhorse eat the cucumber?
I don't want it to turn into spider inside of sandhorse.
Yeah, no, leave it.
But then we'd have spider horse.
Just leave. Just leave it. Leave it here.
Hey,
Leave it here.
Well, but this is a nice place which we could reside for the night.
Reside. Just give up. We're living here now. Sorry, ladies of the Thanes.
We quit.
We can hide here for the rest of our lives.
Look, we tried.
I don't know. I mean, we could put it in a jar in the corner.
Is it still storming outside?
Yes, at the moment, yeah.
Fill a jar, let's fill Edgar. Let's fill a jar with water. And we can put the cucumber in it and we'll just put it in the corner. Doesn't someone You can cast Sanctuary, can't you, Bjorn? And we'll just
No.
protect the.
That's a high
Nope.
level spell.
We're just gonna protect this sea cucumber while we sleep. No one will touch this sea cucumber.
We can't sleep with it. He will pop back to a spider.
In literally
and-
1 hour, it will become spider again.
Oh
In
shit!
literally 1
Wait.
hour, there's spider again.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Shelter, but spider. Or leave and find new shelter.
we can't shelter with a spider.
I agree. Let's just leave the sea cucumber be. And Edgar will start waddling to the wall to get ready to crawl back up.
Yeah, that's true. Like, what kind of prowess do you need to, like, rock climb 30 feet up out of a...
Out of a watery, slippery...
I mean, we'll hand wave it, but it would take a few checks. You probably fall down a couple of times, but after a while you get, and then the rope could be let down for the others. So.
Yeah. Well, like I would throw up a rope to Sandhorse. Sandhorse would like hold the rope, and he would help pull us up. You know how like strong.
Yep, sure thing, boss. I could do that.
You know how strong, unusually intelligent, and strong camels are.
Ready and waiting.
Okay, so can Sandhorse carry all 3 of us? Or sorry, I always forget there's 5 of us, isn't there?
yeah. Esmeralda and Krieg are here somewhere. I think Krieg, we can hand wave like Krieg not being in this fight because he was like flying looking for shelter.
There you go. He left.
During
He
the
was
storm?
away.
He just comes back and there's just a camel instead. It's like
intelligent.
He's just looking around.
After a short while, you hear Krieg's voice like, guys.
Hey, Krieg, have you met Sandhorse? He's Speedy the Sandhorse. He's Speedy the Sandhorse.
And Krieg's like, pleasure to meet you.
Bjorn, are you gonna cry?
He's a Sandhorse. I love him. How close are we to this bent pyramid?
Like an hour's hike.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, by the time we get
Yeah.
there, the spider will be spider again. I say we leave spider in hole and then just like go to pyramid.
Yes.
Yes.
Safest
Uh,
bet.
I'm down to be far from here.
Okay.
Okay, so yep, you do the unpleasant business of clambering up the burrow entrance with the rainwater cascading down it, and then you do actually manage to help.
Oh, thank
Mac,
you.
thank you. You managed to help your friends up with your Sandhorse and other friends there, and you are able to make yourself back to the surface there and trudge miserably through the rain, which I think, almost as soon as it appears, it just disappears again, and the storm just blows through, and just luckily, the sun has set, and there's just this deep kind of red to orange to peach sky, and then becoming purple and kind of indigo at the top, with stars starting to appear, which again, Bjorn and Edgar, you probably have never seen.
Ooh. How beautiful.
That's new. Do I even know what they are?
No, I think there would have been stories like from the before times.
Man, this reminds me of the stories from the before times, before it was all misty and shit.
There were portraits in Argynvostolt of night skies and things.
Yeah, there was this really great picture by some guy who cut off his ear that sort of looked like this. Are we there yet?
Didn't they figure out that one of those there was a supernova happening or something? Like,
Yeah,
right?
I think I saw that on some like science nerd TikTok or something like
Right.
that. That's how I get all my science news now.
That's cool. Okay, So yes, you sludge it over to the bent pyramid and arrive as, with your wet clothing, it starts to get very, very cold.
So we've arrived at the bent pyramid and we're cold.
It is becoming nighttime, and the heat of the day is disappearing very, very quickly.
Do we have an idea of how much longer until we probably make it to the bent pyramid?
You have arrived.
All right.
We
We're
have.
here.
Alright,
We're
gotcha.
here.
Okay.
I am going to Edgar,
Yes.
can you get us a fire?
Well, I believe I can at least may get a fire going, but should we at least see if there's an entrance into this pyramid in which we could stay?
Right. I'm getting ahead of myself.
With the last little remnants of the day's lights, you circle around the outskirts of this black obsidian pyramid. It is, for all intents and purposes, as far as you can see, a solid block of stone.
Can we make sure to get on the west side of the pyramid so when the sun rises it's not beating down on us?
Nice idea.
Oh, good idea.
Alright.
I think me and Edgar are probably not too bothered by the cold. We're covered in hair, and we have, clothes from a place that was much colder than this.
So, this is what Edgar's going to do immediately. Alright, everyone, start to gather together. And he's going to concentrate and cast a wall of stone to create panels to start surrounding us on all sides.
Nice.
Big enough for the whole group, and waiting for the sides of the wall, like there's no top to it. And just concentrate on that for 10 minutes to solidify it there.
Mhm.
And then he's gonna cast a wall of stone again to create the roof of it.
And this is all on the side where the sun's not going to be beating down directly on us, right? Sweet.
Well,
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
we'll have a roof over us, so there won't be any sun.
Yep. Okay.
Bill, you could
welcome-
bake like a Dutch oven under that.
Right.
A Dutch
We
dungeon
will
oven.
become pizza.
Welcome in, Dutch Dungeons.
Oh!
Raiders right now.
Oh, it's a dance.
It's so funny you said that. Stephanie doesn't. Sarah can't see chat. I don't think.
No,
that
I
was-
can't.
Oh,
I
you-
can't. So it wasn't
Right.
purposeful.
It was nicely timed.
Yeah, I
Thank you
don't.
for the
I never.
raid.
Thanks for the
I
raid.
get
Good to have you, everyone.
distracted, honestly.
That's why people have to
everyone
tell me
do
things
check out-
twice.
Asara's gonna say, leave a hole, so we can light a fire because it'll still get really cold in here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Have you heard
me-
of igloos? I have northern cousins who make these like dome-shaped houses that have holes in the top. Pretty good.
Hey, Raiders, jump in the giveaway.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I can like manipulate the shape. So yeah, throughout there, every now and then, some holes, like on some of the walls and things.
Absolutely.
Windows, like a nice like awning, maybe like a patio.
It's like a really, really like bog standard Minecraft house.
We're in like a.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually John's house in Iwaki somehow.
So yeah, okay. Edgar, will use his magics, and is creating this shelter for you against the edge of this seemingly solid pyramid, and you all rest. Now you can create fire, but what are you burning?
Let me just check my adventurers. Well, I have the travelers or the adventurers kit. It has a tinder
You should have
box.
just.
Does Tinderbox have what we need to burn in there?
No. It's just the spark. Makes the spark.
Guys, I have a lot of rope, and we barely ever use rope. Should I burn the rope?
You just used it to climb out of the hole.
Yeah, but everyone else also has rope.
Okay, yeah, we like make a makeshift pile of rope. I like use some stuff from my herbalism kit. Like
There's
like,
there's 5 of us.
John's
Each of us have
approved.
50
Did you
feet
see
of
that? That's so.
Each of us have 50 feet
Herbalism
of rope.
kit. You're just trying to get
Each of us
high
has-
to get through the night. Just hotbox it through the night.
Between the
God.
5 of us, we have 250 feet of rope. Is all I'm saying. Hemp
I mean,
and
That's
rope.
true.
Eh?
Not every pack has rope.
Everyone check your packs right now.
I mean, I do have a blanket. Like my blanket. is
Don't
gonna...
burn the blanket.
Well, no.
I have
like,
a
use my
torch.
blanket to just cover
Can I just
myself. I'm
light
not
a
gonna
torch?
burn
I
the
have a
blanket.
torch. I have a
have
torch and a
50 feet of
tinder
rope.
box. I have a torch and a tinder box. I assume those are the ingredients for fire.
But if you leave a torch on the ground, it'll burn out.
Asara, Aluna, cheers. Asara, with your heightened senses and insightful mind, you are aware of a kind of jangling, clanking sound.
Does Sandhorse still have advantage on perception?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Sandhorse's passive perception is 9, and I'm gonna ask him to make a perception check.
Yeah, sure. No problem, boss.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use my advantage because I will not take that roll. Absolutely will not take that roll.
Sandhorse's third eye enhanced perception check.
So he has perception is. Oh wait, I rolled with an advantage anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yes, sweet. Hell yeah, thank God. Perception is wisdom, right?
Look on your
yeah.
character sheet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
makes
So he rolled a 13.
Okay.
What do you see, Sandhorse?
So yeah, Sarah, your ears pick up the sound first, and then you just see Bjorn go still for a moment, and then the camel steps a little way, and where it can see around the corner of the pyramid, and it's just that thing, you know, like the spotting hounds, you know, those little gun dogs and stuff. Like, does that thing where it puts one paw up, puts one hoof up, points in the direction, and Bjorn is like, "Boss, there's somebody here."
Any other info, Sandhorse? Sweetie?
They've got a big pack, and there's a little jar of glowing lights on top.
Evil, good, any sense of that?
They're a little kitty cat.
Okay, so they're probably the best thing in the fucking universe then.
You
I
got to-
peek my
yeah,
head
check-
outside our little stone house.
Okay, yeah, you step out into the sands, which are rapidly cooling in the nights as it's encroaching in here, and you look in the direction that your sandhorse is gesturing, and you see the dark kind of silhouette of a feline bipedal creature with a very large pack on their back, and attached to the top is a glass jar with what looks like the kind of bioluminescent glow of insects, like fireflies, trapped inside. And you just is clink, 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 clink.
He's walking towards us?
Clink. Yep.
A wandering merchant. Maybe.
Like, hello.
And you hear a voice. Oh. Huh. Welcome. Hello, folks. Yes. Oh, I did not expect anyone to be out here. May I approach?
Well, guys, do we think he's on the level?
I mean,
It was a particularly
insight check?
feminine voice, Bjorn.
What?
It was a feminine voice.
It's a girl.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Do we think they're on the level?
Edgar, if you, I mean, I think Bjorn, you're the only one who's heard properly. Sarah and Edgar, you don't really hear.
Right.
Okay.
Just yet.
Let me check with my friends. Hey guys, there's a cat person outside. They've got like a big backpack. How do we feel about this?
The Minecraft chink, like door noise opens. Walk out. Oh, well, hello there. Interesting to see other people out around this pyramid as well.
Yeah, we too weren't expecting to meet anyone in the shady part of the 10th pyramid.
I am going to ready my bow and arrow through one of the holes and just stay hidden because I only have 5 hit points.
We're so paranoid we can't even meet new people. Can I do an insight?
Please, yes.
Okay, I'll just do the insight check. Oh. I rolled a 5 plus 5. It's a 10.
Okay, seems fine.
Guys, this cat person seems fine.
Well, invite him on over. We'll invite her on over.
Hey, do you want to like hang out in this new house we just made?
Sora's so pissed. She's like, outside.
Like, oh,
Do you want to hang out outside of this new house we just made?
I was hoping to find shelter here. Banimba has fur, but it is frightfully cold. Let me show you.
Well, we
our
have
friends
tinderbox and 50 feet of rope, but somehow we can't make fire.
Do you possibly
Here is
have
Banimba.
a fire you could provide?
I have cloak I'm not really using. That I can offer you for the night, not to burn.
Banimba is like, oh no, I have all of the things that I need. Just shelter would be appreciated. I have oil. It's much more effective than rope.
I like lean in like kind of near the window that I assume Asara's aiming from. Is like, Asara, man, they have oil. That's more effective than rope, they say. Like,
I'm
how
gonna.
about food? Do you have food? Wait, can't we just create food and water?
We can, actually.
But
I'm-
that doesn't help us.
I'm gonna put my bow and arrow away. Can I do? I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna be like,
Oh, hello, more friends.
Yes, this is the third of 2 other friends we have in there.
shut up, Bjorn.
Creek has not returned.
What? They seem nice.
Yeah, I like playing into the insight check. Krieg
Yeah, sure, that's me playing.
never came back. By the way.
What?
Krieg never came back.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I
Samuels, what
gonna
happened to
say-
Creek? Sorry, go on.
I don't even give a shit about Krieg. He wasn't here. I'm gonna ask this cat friend, like, are these particularly peaceful sands that you're so eager to make friends?
She says, "You are clearly from elsewhere, and we Bastetti are not treated so nicely by locals. So I hoped that outsiders could be perhaps more friendly."
Ooh, tugging at Asara's heartstrings. I'm
You
gonna
have
do an
them?
insight check.
Have I heard of the Bastetti? Well, I probably have not heard of the Bastetti before, right?
No.
It's like, I'm like, look, Look, you seem like a nice cat person. He's a nice raccoon man. I'm sort of a bear guy. I think we're all gonna get along great.
I'm doing an insight check.
I'm 50% sure about this.
These freaking boys we have 5 people exactly. You have oil, great. Don't know you. Where the hell's my insight? There we go. Okay.
I have super high insight.
14.
Just roll like garbage.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, she seems up and up, truthful.
It's like my passive insight is 15, and that's better than my rolled insight.
There's always things that can be missed or distractions.
Sarah, we are very unaware of these lands, and if we get an ally who is aware of the lands, we could be in better position. And he like leans in to you and like,
You
do
are?
you want another spider position?
You are outsiders. Oh, lovely. And she kind of leans back and like rests the pack on the ground and like shrugs out at the straps. Oh, whoa. Always feels like you're floating when you take it off after the end of the day. Ah, oh.
Girl, preach! I'm wearing heavy armor. You have no idea, man.
And she comes over and she just clasps her paws together in front of her. Benemba? Benemba. And you?
I am Edgar. 'Tis a pleasure.
You too?
Bjorn to moshimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
You don't speak Draconic.
Hello, I'm Bjorn. We're from some misty place. You probably never heard of it, because I never heard of this place.
You travelled through the mists?
Yes.
I look at Asara, wondering if she's gonna yell at me again. It's like, no.
Oh, Edgar. Already answered.
Give me a deception check.
Me?
Yeah, you just lied.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Deception. It's a 13. No, Mist? What is Mist? I've never heard of Mist.
She's like, why would you deny that? That's incredible. I've heard of people trying to leave, but they never can. How? What? I have so many questions. Just a moment. And she just goes over and she's like undoing straps and things and takes off the jar of fireflies and like rests it down and nestles it, switches it into the sand a little bit and like starts tugging around little things. There's a little collapsible steel thing that pops out and little legs come out the side and she pours from a flask into it and sets a little tin box and she's like rubs her paws. There we go. Yes, that'll especially with this nice little shelter you've made. It's delightful. Now, I should open up shop, shouldn't I? Is there anything I can do for you? You are dressed very, very badly.
Yeah, I'm kind of like this whole northern, like, winter vibe. I could use some, like, summer wear.
I have desert clothing.
I'm like, Asara, can we go shopping? Let's go shopping.
I'm mom now. Before, as she's setting all that up, as she's like setting up all her whatnots, I'm gonna turn to the boys and be like, okay, she stays, but we need to take shifts tonight. Not including her.
But
He's
6...
looking at them like, deal?
Fine.
And she, she hasn't heard any of that, and she just turns. She's like, "So, can I interest you in any of this?" And she's kind of all these various like pockets and things have like folded out of the pack, and like it just like becomes like this little makeshift stall.
That's
like,
cute as hell.
I have this little bell. Ding-ling. It's very nice. We have this. This is a climber's kit, very handy for climbing out of those nasty sand spider lairs. And we have these tools here if you need these. Oh, these are the clothing I was talking about. Would you like 4 sets? Yes, 4 sets.
Yes.
Isn't there 5 of us?
Yeah.
Sandhorse, what happened to the 5th one? Thanos. Hey, Seahorse there, bud. Where's the fifth one? Fucking 90s X-Men just rings.
Just Professor Xavier. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Was Professor Xavier when you went like this?
Just
Like
brings up two hooves to his head.
What does your third eye see about our flying friend?
He's like, sorry, I forgot the voice. What's the voice?
Oh yes, boss.
He's like, oh, I haven't seen him at all.
I can't.
Well-
That's fine, man. I can't stay mad at you.
Are there 5 of you? I have never met this other one. Because Craig flew off before you conjured the sandhorse. So.
Well,
Didn't you say he came back?
No.
Oh, alright, okay.
he said he didn't come back.
Oh, okay.
well, we can at least hold it for Krieg until we do find him again.
And the little merchant's like, oh, great, okay, lovely. So 5 sets of sand cloth.
Yeah, 1 extra large, 1 extra small, and like 4 that are just normal. Sorry, 3 that are just normal.
Okay, just a moment. I will have to take let this one out a little and take this one in a little, but we can adapt it, no problem, overnight. 10 gold, please.
I look at Asara like, 10 gold, please. Oh, do you think I carry the money?
I lived in the forest, Asara. I don't.
I don't even have. He doesn't even have buckets.
I have to, because I was keeping track of my money in a separate thing. Because at the time of Barovia, I wasn't like up and up with the gold whatnot on the character sheet, so I have to dig that out.
I lean into
did have
Sarah
money.
and Edgar, and I say, guys, I only have 10 gold.
Well, here I can at least give 2.
Well, like,
And then-
I can cover this. Well, like, I'll cover this, and like, you guys just like get me back later, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
I have
a-
to.
I
I
lean
have to
into.
dig into my Google Docs.
Okay.
Nice.
I get real friendly, like, you know, I put on my, like, real charismatic face, you know, it's a +7 face, and I say, how about, like, 5 gold? Like, you know, like, we're kind of protecting you from the elements, we have this nice house and stuff, and, like, you know, we could have burnt the rope, it's not a big deal with the oil. Can I make a persuasion check?
It won't jump to half price, but you can make a persuasion check.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, like, we're haggling, like, she's gonna say something, I'm gonna say something else.
Okay.
Is it 16?
16? Okay. She's like, yes, in thanks for the shelter. A nice even 7.
Okay, I could do 7. So I'll subtract 7 gold from my
Okay.
from my inventory.
She's like, anything else? I have grappling hooks, a healer's kit, hunting traps, you know, some armor if anyone needs to, you know, anything bashed up. Anything. We have this. I have this. She's kind of like from this pack that she's carrying here. She like pulls a trident out. I have this trident. Very useful for fighting. You know, pinning down those pesky sand animals. Oh,
You said
tell you what, as we are making new friends, and she brings out a full wineskin. This is on our little house here. Cheers.
Ah, I get it.
And she passes that round. And
no,
it's-
no, you first, please.
Oh, she just takes a swig then. Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, guys, it's safe.
Blah, 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 blah. It pulls into a little saucer.
There's like a tiny cat-sized cup in Bjorn's giant bear paws. It's like, holy fuck, man! How do you drink out of these things?
It's good. There's no Corona in D&D, so you just pass the skin around, the wine skin around. It's
Oh, okay, cool. Dope. What a world that would be like. You said you might have like armor. Do you happen to have something better than chainmail in there?
Oh, goodness no.
All right. No one ever has anything better than chainmail.
Just studded leather, I'm afraid.
But while we're sitting down, we're very curious, as you know, you are aware, we are new to the area.
Yes.
I was curious if you had some information about Muhar.
Perhaps I can help. What are you looking to find out?
Well, I'm aware that there are others who reside in Muhar that do not like the way it's running currently. And
Wow. You hope she's an ally. Jeez.
Oh.
Straight out and saying it. Uh-huh.
What he means is there might be, who knows?
I'm sorry. Everyone is in a pretty miserable situation, but we are all doing our best, serving the children of Anktibot and making sure that, the adjudicators are happy.
This feels like a real there is no war in Ba Sing Se situation right here.
Great tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Yes. In terms of the adjudicators, who I know what adjudicate means, right? Like that's
Yeah.
I can assume their position.
Enforcers, yeah.
In terms of the adjudicators, we've already told you we're new to this land.
I was
What,
going to tell you not to point at me, but you're just going to straight up type it in chat. That's fine. Yeah.
Whoops.
Sorry.
It's okay. What are they adjudicating? We wouldn't want to offend.
Whether people are dedicated or blasphemous.
Of course. And what god do you serve?
I of course, worship and serve all of the gods.
Yeah, but like, who's the best god?
Essay, of course.
Do I know this god?
No, you've never heard of that god.
Never heard of him.
And this is why I wish.
Quietly.
It's okay. She
the
knows.
back of Bjorn.
She knows you're outsiders. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've literally never heard of them.
This is why I wish Miriam was here because Esmeralda would know stuff. Esmeralda kind of comes out of her reverie. It's like, sorry, how did the spider fight go? Sorry, I blanked out for a moment.
Oh my god.
Look, no,
We got a little tied up, but
and she looks shrewdly at the little merchant. Don't all Basteti worship their namesake? And the merchant looks awkward. No, is a goddess of life and all living things. I'm heading back to town shortly myself, and I will, of course, go and make the proper offerings at the temple as soon as I return from my gatherings.
Okay, well, don't tell anyone that we don't know anything about these guys. That they seem like real assholes.
She seems nervous to talk about the gods with outsiders, but seems to be legit.
I put on like a short sleeve white shirt with like a black tie, and I say, "Have you heard of our lords and saviors, the ladies of the Thanes?"
I have not. No. There are a great many gods here. Anu, Ese, Neb, Oru, Usa, Sek, and Sut. But I have not heard of these ladies. It is another name for some of the gods?
No, they're like the best ones.
Be careful what you say if you are talking like that, the adjudicators.
Well, I'm not going to say it near the ass-gators.
Adjudicators?
Ass-gators, that's what I'm saying. They're like alligators with big butts or something?
Oh no, there have not been any so big here for many years.
That was good, John. That was actually really good.
My head shaking is strictly for Bjorn. It's not for you, John. You said that locals aren't so friendly to people of your kind.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah. I will do so.
Hey, besides the trident, do you have like a maul? Like a +1 maul? Like a magic maul?
There is no magic in the hands of us, mere populace. No. Those are the gifts of the gods. For
I
them
point at my shadow.
And their priests alone.
I point at my shadow and he does like a cool trick.
No. Oh, I grab Bjorn's arm. I don't know how your shadow works. Does that stop it?
Nope.
I guess it stops her from looking at it. I don't know.
I gotta. Hey, so about why not people don't like the cats.
How'd that check?
I got a dirty 20.
Nice. She kind of settles down next to the oil heater, and you can see the oil. It's one of those, those kind of almost kind of Moroccan, like Turkish designs where it's like this. It's steel, but it's got the nice like filigree holes in it, like patterns, and the lights from the oil flame is like coming out and reflecting, and then you see all these patterns of animals, like like ibis, like long curved beaked birds, and other sand horses and things, illuminating on the walls of the magic stone of the interior here. And she settles down and crosses a little paws in front of her and says, I suppose way out here and with people from so far away, it is perhaps safe. Your friend is right. We are named after another, one who is gone. This is Harakia. None of the old gods exist anymore. Bastet, Horus, Thoth, Anubis, all of them. Names that cannot be mentioned. They are gone. Replaced by the true... She does air quotes with her little nubs. The true gods. Yeah.
Bjorn is making a list, and it's like a T chart, and on one side it's gods not to mention, and then gods to mention, and he's definitely gonna mix that up later one day.
You are the perfect foil for Asara. Let me just say.
And
Bjorn wasn't this stupid when he first appeared. I don't know what I've done to him.
So
it's great. It's great.
Benimba says, all of them are gone. Nobody believes in them. The new gods, the ones that Anktibot ushered into the world, the ones that he alone can directly communicate with. They are those who are in control now.
Is an actual god or just some guy who's calling himself a god?
The gods are real. Their effects are felt. Their presence.
No, but like this new guy.
Ankhtipot is our ruler. God King of Harakia.
What would happen if he wasn't?
You can't talk like that.
Well, like, hypothetically speaking, let's say, maybe, he wasn't, and then what happens? Just hypothetically.
I do not know. I do not know of this madness that you speak of. I am just a merchant here looking for the herbs and the things that grow up towards the path of the asp.
No worries, man. My guy knows a thing or two about herbs, and I gesture to Mason, and I make the gesture, you know what I'm saying, man?
Just like, oh yes, it pulls that straight up from
It's a massive sack of weed.
And she doesn't seem to know anything about any resistance or anything like that. But she has confirmed what is going on here. The Egyptian pantheon, which is a D&D in lore pantheon. Everyone join us tomorrow for Shacenta's Tyranny, which is also heavily worshipping those Egyptian gods.
Yay.
You hear from her how the old gods were pushed out and replaced by this god king's pantheon. This Ankhtipot, which the Book of the Ways told you was the Dark Lord of this domain of dread. And
how...
Yeah, that's right, Revoljack's the Mulhorandi pantheon, yeah. Sorry?
Yeah.
How long ago were the old gods pushed out?
Oh, generations and generations. I only remember because we Basteti still carry the name.
Now, hypothetically, would it be better if the old gods came back?
I kicked Bjorn.
How? I'm just the curious boy.
It has never been considered. It is gone. All of the gods, they are no longer worshipped. They are no longer followed. And I'm going to leave you there as the scene. We got to the end of the session, and the camera kind of pulls away from this little island of lights in the darkness of the desert now, as the stars cover the sky above. But
at some point in the night, I lean into Asara, and I'm like, "We're killing that guy, right?" Just to you, no one else. No one else heard that.
About the cat, girl?
No, not the cat.
The God King, I think he's
the God King. The God King. We're not gonna kill her. She's great. She has oil and clothes.
Oh my god.
But
I was like, Bjorn, please shut up and go to sleep.
We're definitely killing the God King, right?
Can we talk about that when we're not in company?
She's fast asleep. But our view moves up away from the bent pyramid here and this island of conspiracy, and we see
this cat betrays us.
We see the moonlight glistening on Muhar Oasis, and we zoom back down on the mud-bricked houses and the streets of Muhar itself. We zoom down through a nondescript doorway in a nondescript alley, down a flight of stairs to a dark cellar, where a hidden shrine to Horus is tucked away from the eyes of the adjudicators, and two large figures in metallic bird-shaped helms with Horus-shaped masks on the front, carrying an unconscious Aarakocra between them, come down the stairs into the cellar. It is true. It is the sign we were waiting for. Horus will rise again. Horus shall be awakened by this avatar's blood. And we shall leave things there.
Oh, great!
Can the camera cut back to us? And we're just having a great time laughing and like smoking weed and passing around a wineskin, and it cuts back to unconscious Craig, just like getting ready to be sacrificed.
Okay.
Papa Dragon, I didn't want to kill the cat. I wanted to kill the pharaoh in secret.
I see.
Yeah.
I understand.
Hey guys, why are the worshippers of the old gods so quiet? It's because their voices are a little hoarse.
You and Colby should be best friends.
But Colby's about to die.
Where are your children? You need at least 3 children to cast a level 3 dad joke.
I'm a teacher at 5 schools. I have hundreds of children.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Rebeljax. Thank you. All right, my friends. We are going to call our session there, but we will be returning to Harak here very, very soon. Thank you all for joining us today. We are going to quickly run down what is coming up on the channel here. There's lots of exciting things happening. But if you are not already, please, as Rebeljax continues to do, even though they are already entered, !enter in the chat box there, and you can get into our giveaway to win a fabulous one-shot from CZRPG. No worries, Rebeljax. All ready to go. So if you would like the chance to win, we will be drawing our winner as soon as we finish our wrap-up here. Now, we will be back very, very soon, in a matter of hours, with Asara here in a different guise, and Krieg in a different guise, a not so endangered one, as we return.
Not so dead.
As we return to the Feywild, back to Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and they continue their journey into thither towards Colby's character's home, the Grandfather Tree, and we will then be travelling across to that other area with the Mulhorandi Pantheon as we head over to Chesenta for Chesenta's Tyranny, which is happening tomorrow, the fabulous CZRPG original campaign, which is coming out. We are playing a sneak preview for you all to see and enjoy. Come and join the fabulous characters there, including Emma City Art, who is our fabulous artist here. Let me quickly shout her out. Did I just do an Emma? I meant to just do an Emma. Nope, not that clever. Okay. Babart it is. Do check out the fabulous Emma over here. Well, look at all these first-time chatters. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Svix, how you doing? Ibria, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Where is the sussiest location?
Huh? Like on the human, or like in Egypt? In fantasy Egypt.
It's like dad brain engaged. The sussiest location.
I'd like to check out her Akia.
Push.
Is that a thing?
No.
No?
No.
We give up, Abria. Tell us, what is the sussiest location? And as we finish up with Chesenta's Tyranny, Saturday, my friends. Saturday is coming. We have been waiting for this for a long time. You have been seeing the beautiful character art coming out this week. We are playing our mini summer campaign, Session 1, this Saturday, as we head to the high seas and join the fabulous, fabulous cast that we have for that, which I will now share with you through the magic of art. Ta-da! Okay, I will be joined by the fabulous Talyrix Hart, Kaz the DM, GGG Vicky, Anne, and QuestJunkiesUK's Patch. They are going to be playing a fantastic pirate-themed nautical little mini campaign, 6-session campaign over the summer months. And
I want to
we
play pirates.
are very much looking forward to starting that all off on Saturday. Speaking of giveaways, which we're doing here, everyone, !enter if you want to get into that giveaway. Last chances here. There will be some fabulous giveaways in those High Seas episodes, as we are being sponsored by our good friends at CZRPG and also over at Troll Lord Games and Phoenix Dice. Do not miss your chance to win all of those goodies going on over there. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, we're so excited too. It's going to be excellent. enter, like I just entered myself into the giveaway, sorry. Sorry, I meant to write exclamation mark giveaway. Sorry, do like I did there, exclamation mark enter, and you can do that. Now, that will bring us around into next week, where on Tuesday we are back coming towards the finale of Rime of the Frost Maiden, and then it'll be back to Out of the Abyss before we return here to Harakir. Okay, my friends, that is the end of the session. But
Harakir, I barely know Akir.
Azara, people can find you doing cool stuff elsewhere too.
Yes, if you come and visit us at Vexed Vending on Instagram or vexedvending.com, we're a creative vending machine group, and we vend from local artists and a few national ones, as well as things that we make. We're always putting out new cool stuff, and we've started in our stories mentioning other creative vending machines that you can find across the US, and there are even some in Australia. So if you want to find one near you, you can go ahead and follow us, check out our stories, and if you are in the Florida area, then follow us just to find where we are near you.
Thank you so much. And there is the Instagram right there. Give that a click and a follow. Right, okay, my friends, that is that. We are at the end of our session here, so I am closing up our giveaway. Boop. Okay, good luck everyone. Tonight's copy of the fabulous CCRPG One Shot is going out to... Da-da! Me! Hooray! No, I can't win.
It's rigged. It's fucking rigged, man.
Okay, test run. Try again. It's going to...
Yeah.
Ta-da! Chav! Our good friend Chav. Good to have you here as always, my friend. Make sure they're still around. Are we still in the chat? Yes, they're still connected into the chat there. Okay, if you're in their chat, congratulations. Yay! What the fuck? Indeed. Well, congratulations, Chav. I'll be getting that to you on Discord or Twitch Whispers soon. Get your download link for that. Enjoy, my friend. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone who joined us. The same one-shot is being given away on our streams this week, so if you want another chance to get your hands on that, please do join our other sessions, Witchlight and Jacinta tomorrow, and then with our first session of the High Seas again on Saturday. Right, thank you all so much, everyone. We are going to go raiding. Stick around, get yourself some of those Dream Pie channel points so you can help out our beleaguered adventurers next time as they try and save their Aarakocra friend. Let us see who is on at the moment. Any of that fabulous stream team of ours? No. Oh, hang on. Is Sensei still going? Let me double check. Yes, our stream team buddy Sensei Suplex is live at the moment with some Dungeons & Dragons, so we are going to head over there and say hello. Get those phoenixes flying, everyone. Let them know where you came from, and say a big hello to our good friend Sensei over there. Looks like he's a player at the moment, so let's go and jump in there and see what they are up to. And we will see you all again very, very soon. Thank you, everyone. Absolute pleasure, as always. Stick around for that raid. Let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we say around these parts, oyasumi nasai. Bye.
Oyasumi.
Good night.